Alrighty then. 2024.
Harmonic NQ.
Let's go. Happy New Year, everybody. Hopefully you had a good time hanging out with friends and fam. What's up, Mr. Manigold? All right, so we got some speed picking up here a little bit here. It's going to come in, and the key word for 2024 is discipline. Let's go. All right, so we're going to be sticking to the rules. We're going to be doing our live streams. We've got a trading competition. At least so we believe. We'll see if ICT and his crew jumps into a real comp or not. Either way, we're gonna make something of it. So I'm not trading the competition account quite yet. We'll be doing some warm-ups and things, but we'll talk about those. We'll get all of the rules and things laid out in a separate video, and we'll talk about what we're going to be doing here in the beginning of the year with the small account challenge and showcasing using AlgoBox in a small account environment, how I would approach the markets a bit differently with limited account sizing, where you kind of start with your back against the wall with only a 1 or 2 contract scenario, having to be very picky, picking your locations, being patient, waiting for the absolute best setups so that you can launch off of a small account, get that small account to a place where you have some cushion to help with your confidence. So it will be, you'll see a bit of a different trading style a bit when I'm trading with a smaller account and having to be a bit more specific and cautious. And of course, obviously with the additional overhead of a competition, and I like to win. So we'll be putting on the thinking caps, heavy discipline, using those MACV scenarios, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, we are touching a masher line right here. Okay, so touching a masher point, I'm going to get ready for position here. So let's see if we get I want to take the next Enigma. Got some good speed here, perfect speed, 78 right now. Oh, let me refresh the MACV Ultimate for our screen here. MACV Ultimate window, update.
Fib.NQ on the 1. Fib.NQ on the 2. Double delta cell NQ on the 2.
All right, let me see if I scroll that. There we go. Okay. So MACV Ultimate there is on red. So I'll be holding the finger over the red, and we will wait for position. All right, there is a double cross. I'll go ahead and take a shot at the double cross, double move. See if that plays down. Difficulty right here is we have what looks like a bit of an accumulation zone there. So double cross at the end of one of those oftentimes reverses. So no surprise right there. Let's see if we end up getting a bit of a breakdown, but it does look like it's more of a reversal at the edge of a zone than it is a straight double cross.
Fib.NQ on the 1. Harmonic.
And there we go. Touchdown for trade number 1 of the year. What's up, everybody? Now make a rain, mama. All right. So there we go. All right, I'm going to take a moonshot right here.
Double delta cell NQ on the 1.
And touchdown.
Sell NQ on the
Oh, I got slipped on that. All right, didn't get anything out of that second one, really. We're down here on the ones. So remember, stuff coming off of the ones, not going to be getting big positions unless we've got the higher time frame play as well.
Delta by NQ.
We're down in it. We have some positions down here that we can take. Let's wait for it. Yeah, was a nice moonshot play there to the upside. Just got a bit of a slip as I'm talking too much and thinking too much. Oh, another one. Okay, I'm going to tag into it one more time here. See if we can push back up into the accumulation zone up above. Otherwise, might need to look out below. Yep, I'm hearing audio box pushing it.
Divergence up NQ on the 8th.
Okay, I'm going to add one more time here, looking for a moonshot, see if I can get something out of that position here or not.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
Hopefully that's retail getting short right there, and see if we can get a little bump up, stop them out first before we make a move. A lot of crossing right there. Hoping that will pop us back up into and stay in a little bit of accumulation here. But if we start to drop, that's going to be a problem. Looks like a good place for a trap. That's what I'm hoping they're playing in here. What's our time? 1:55. So coming in at 2 o'clock. Okay, got another one. I'm a little bit heavy right now, so I'm not going to add to that position right here. I got my finger over the close. If we break the back of that, that will be... Oh, there's a moonshot. Oh, you know I want to add here. I'm not going to do it, though. I can hear the audio box, and we know we've got MACV Ultimate working against us here.
Fib.NQ on the 1. Fib.NQ on the 2. Double delta by NQ on the 1. Double delta by NQ on the 2. DCDM NQ on the 1.
Okay, let's see if this is the one, or I'll be having to work my way out of a hole here.
Fib.NQ on the 1.
Okay, I'm going to take the loss right there. That's a bit too deep here. And let me see what's happening here. We've got something coming in a higher time frame. I have not heard anything coming in over the news. Oh, I didn't have the news line launched. Hello, why don't I push the launch button on that to see if we're getting something news related, because this one blasted straight through our masher point down here. So here's another one. Press F6. We didn't get a turn previously on that one when that came through that area. This is the deepest MACV masher touch in view right now, but it does look like we are just continuing with some fallout. Low of days at 16,685. Okay, I'll take another shot here at an Enigma, see if that's going to be the trap location. Hopefully we get a cross in there with it to help us out. Or is this more straight leg bleed out? Those are no fun. Okay, there's a double Enigma. Going to add 2 position on that one. Got a double Enigma right here. See if that's going to help us out here for the move. Finger over the close. Possibly reverse if we just end up just getting crushed here. Okay, so there's a moonshot. So we got the moonshot, double Enigma. Hopefully we can get a good pump up here. All right, we'll take 1,000 back right there. Nice little play there. Those make it easy.
Double delta sell NQ harmonic NQ on the 2.
Oh, and she goes for a big run. All right, didn't leave any on that time. It's difficult when you are in red and you're trying to, you know, think through. The confidence level is not as easy when you are behind in a session. So, okay, I'm going to look to get long right here. I've got a white cross up on the top on the 2s, so it's, I know it's off screen. You can't see that there, but I'm going to see if we get a little fake turn there. See if we push up into that cross.
Double delta sell NQ on the 2.
If you're looking at the 2s, you'll see what I'm saying there. Okay, potential J hook here. I'm going to add to my position right there. See if we can get in on that J hook. Let me get a measure. F8 from there to there. So 16,706s would be nice for target 1 if that works. Hopefully we're not still in just a straight bleed out. Got my finger over the close if we are. Hey, thanks, Jimmy. Happy New Year to you, sir. Blessings on the family.
Harmonic NQ on the 1.
Okay, there's a nice headshot scenario. Please don't break that. Don't break it. Okay, broken. All right, so that is the idea here is off. I need to figure a way to close out. I'm going to go ahead and close out there. I'm going to get short on the Enigma. Now, this is tricky, but now turning that into a moonshot. We had a break of my headshot position here, and I am going to try for a moonshot short and see if we can get something out of that. There we go, and we'll close out into the double crosses right there. So it turned into a moonshot after the break of this location here, so we know we can look for a piercer, plus we have the opposing signal there. Pretty easy. dumping out there, and we've got some crosses showing up here. We'll see what happens right here. It does feel like there might be some continued bleed out on the higher time frame. So let's see what's going on with that. Look with
NQ on the 1.
Got some targets down below us if we get an entry. Like to see an Enigma. I'm going to go ahead and enter in on the next Enigma. So I've set my auto bot panel to take either one, either direction, either side on the next play here. On the next Enigma that shows up. Yeah, we're looking for a 2024 epicness. Low of day is down there at the red dot 16,685. So just flirting with the low of day right here. All right, there's the touch of the low of day again. So we have touched LOD.
Double delta by NQ on the 1. Double delta sell NQ on the 1.
It looked like a little four-legged dog trap. We got hopefully retail jumping in on that white cross, trying to go short as they're trying to catch a dump. And hopefully it's not going to catch me off sides here. Got my finger over the close. If so, no, still dropping, closing out. Try to get tricky with that.
Fib.NQ on the 2.
Okay, looks like a 3 wise man. Would like to get in here. Love to see an Enigma show up.
NQ on the 1. NQ on the 2.
Speed is picking up. We're over 107 on the speed on the 1. So my eyes are shifting up to the 2s for the speed. Kicking myself for not holding that out just a little bit longer, but I'm not in a position in the positive right now. Otherwise, I would normally have held that out a little bit longer there. Still nice little play up. That's good for 20 ticks to the top. Looks like, yeah, it's 25 tick move up. Good thought, but not in a position of confidence playing in the red at the moment. We'll get there.
Harmonic NQ on the 1.
And we do have to be concerned for a, some straight leg bleed out here. Like this is looking very much like it could just keep going. It could be just a bleed out. So technical reversals would be more difficult.
NQ on the 2. Double delta by NQ on the 1. Fib.NQ on the 2.
Have not seen an alpha omega play in a while. So the next one that comes there should be very powerful. Last one was a 21-ish, so we'll be looking for something around the 20s for a full play. Okay, getting the warning from my psychology module saying, hey, the speed is way overdone. We're over 120 bars per minute now, so difficult. Have to be careful here on the speed.
DCDM NQ on the 1.
Okay, about to get that master line touch again. See how it reacts there. Does look like we have some divergence there as well. There's a nice headshot short. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. See, that's a decent one if we do get any more drop here. Worst case scenario, I get a stop above on my headshot there.
Fib.NQ on the 1. Fib.NQ on the 2.
Ah, boo. Okay. No headshot. Nope. Okay, so mark this F11. I don't know. I like to mark the ones that fail out on me as well sometimes. So that's okay. So we want to look long here. We need a Enigma to show up anywhere in here now would be beautiful. These are some of the hardest things to play. When you get straight leg dropouts, you know, hardest scenarios when you are trying to, you know whether you're going to be catching dead cat bounce, which I do love, but you catch it too early, and you know you get yourself in some difficult situations, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, we're gonna try for that J hook one more time there. Oh, I meant to go 8. I only went 6. Gummit. Little things that'll get you. Okay, add to my position here off of the EMA touch, little gold line touch. See if it's got any more in it.
DCDM-NQ on the 1.
Okay, got a nice DCDM target up above us, although that's not real. Remember, that is not a real DCDM. That's not a real leg there. You have to be careful of that. Let me get a measure from F8. Okay, touching out 1,000 there. I'm going to grab 1,000 back. Udamus.
Double delta by NQ on the 1. Double delta by NQ on the 1.
Okay, let's get a measure on the J hook. So ideal entry zone here in the green. White cross, add to position, and we'll see if we can get our police lines target up above on the J hook. Remember, we are still shorts favorable on the day, so we can't be looking for necessarily super runners. We want to be getting our targets, T1, T2s. All right, and a white cross near a target. Closing out position there. Remember, we still have the Enigma turned on, so the next Enigma could be putting us into positive territory now. Monkey Beaver, the Enigma saved your butt. Well, it looked like they're about to save mine too. I think I'm going to kind of hands off here, let it play. I think the next one will put me into positive territory and it'll take it on auto here. If I had played just Enigmas today, we would be up in a positive already. Looking up even at the twos, look at this one up top for training 4. There's a nice juicy Enigma. Anybody catch that one off of the twos a little bit ago as we recognized had the 4-legged dog trap coming into it. Then boom, Enigma off was the launching point on the twos. A little bit difficult as you're shifting between speeds as we were on the 1s to the 2s.
Double delta by N.
But very, very yummy Enigma. Yes, you are right, Emmanuel. Yes, sir. Yeah, we have some volatility, so it's much easier when we've got the volatility to be able to hit those targets. Nice, George. Excellent work, sir. All right, waiting on Enigma on the 1s. I'm going to manually take them off the 2s, so I'm going to have my finger over the buy sell up on the higher time frame 2s in case I do get one up there. I'm not necessarily willing to go full auto on that one, but I'll go manual on the top. We'll go full auto on the bottom off the 2 or off the 1s. What's up, CG? Happy New Year, crew. Okay, I'm going to remove this J just for clarity.
DCDMNQ on the 1. Double delta by NQ on the 2.
Okay, Enigma entered. Okay, I'm concerned as to why that only went 4. Why did that not go 8? Okay, hold on. We have a problem. I had 2 selected. What is it selecting over here? I had that set to 4. Okay, I'll come back and think about that later. Because I don't have an ATM selected, so it just went 4. Okay, hold on. All right, so stop is going to be above this one here. We've got that turned off. Okay. Double Enigma. I'm going to add to position there. See if we can capitalize. I'm going to put a stop in.
Delta by NQ on the 2.
Whoa, my screen just blipped. That's not cool. Why's my screen blipping? That's not cool. What's going on? Are we moving? My video card just freaked out. Can y'all still see the stream? Type a 1 if y'all see the stream, please. You can still hear the sound of my voice. Or I guess, I don't know, you might be able to hear me, but not see me. That was literally my video card just blipped. I am shifting over to the new system here in the new year. Got it set up over here on the side, got the curve screen on. I'm not sure if I'm sold on it yet. Curve screen gives me a little bit of the heebie-jeebies.
Fib.NQ on the
We'll see. I've heard people like it.
Fib.NQ on the 1.
Okay, y'all still see the stream. Fantastic. So they might be finishing out that trap to the short side. Now it's been down, 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 down. So everybody's been looking down. At this point, we may be, doing one of those big dead cat bounce and everybody who's trying to get short and getting wrecked kind of scenarios. It is 220 now, so 220 reversal coming in. Yeah, and as I see it, yeah, 220 reversal. There it is, 219. So we continue on our way up. I'm going to make a line right here for a potential re-entry location. Later on here, we'll draw that white line right there. That's the big double enigma at that location from before. Or this could be the point that gives it the power to push. We still have not yet seen an alpha omega cross coming on there, but and that did not quite go 20 ticks, I don't believe. Yeah, I only went 18. So that is a very interesting double fail right there. Doesn't happen very often. There's the re-entry point, but I think it's more trappish. So I'm going to take this very cautiously. Yeah, I still think that's going to be a fake now. We'll see. I may be wrong here. I got my finger over the close. We start breaking down. That's going to be a red session. But we'll see if it's a fake to the short side and if they continue to push this monster on up off of the low of day. Yes, sir.
Harmonic NQ harmonic
let me help you in a little bit, buddy.
double delta cell NQ on the 1.
Okay, if we crack the back of these, we've got all this harmonic juice right here. If it breaks, I will add to position. We'll get full position ride, and we'll see if she goes. Take it as a piercer right back here. I'm going to buy stop market. So it's a interesting order. You don't see that one come in very often, but basically if it pops through that area, that is a stop limit order that will, as it breaks into it, will enter that position long, and I will add to position to get to a full position of 16 as it runs. If it goes, if it starts to come back down though, I may need to reverse that whole idea, and we may still be continuing to sell off here on the first day of 2024. Okay, got a green enigma up on the 2, so I'm going to go ahead and add to position here. Let me show you what we're looking at up top. We've got the Switch to screen 4. All right, so Enigma up top there, and we can break in, add to position if that comes up through that area. Really want to make it, the ideal here is for it to feel like it needs to get short. Everybody's seen this big long drop out there, and that get everybody off sides, see some retail volume come in to the short side, looking for the continuation short, and a big nasty trap and a push move to the long side would be awesome. That's our ideal where we currently are right here during a 220 reversal. And hopefully that's what we get. That does feel it. There's the feeling right there. Hopefully that's the trap right there. Let's see if we come up here again. I'm playing from the red side right now, so I can't get crazy with it right now. And on first day of the year 2024, you know, want to try to start the year with a win. Not fun starting on a red day. You see the cave here. Press F6 here. So we could come down as far as 16,684. We start going below that though. That's basically my bail point. Yeah, right about. Yeah, we go below that white line, right? Well, it's basically in the perfect spot for the Enigma as well. The Enigma stop is down below that. The other stop is there as well.
Fib.NQ on the 1. Fib.NQ on the 2.
Okay, hopefully that was our nice trap we were talking about down there. And hopefully we get a nice big long ride. We'll see. Okay, to the back of that bat would be 54 ticks. We get up in there to the back of that bat target.
Double delta sell NQ on the 1.
Martin, can you post a screenshot picture into our Discord channel chat so we can help you, sir?
Fib.NQ on the 1.
Like post a screenshot of mine and a screenshot of yours so that we can have a look, sir. That could be a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody help Mr. Martin out with getting a figuring out how to get a screenshot for us in Discord, please.
Fib.NQ on the 1. fib.nq on the 2. Divergence down NQ on the 8. Fib.NQ on the 1.
And there we go. There's my back into green territory there, battling back out of some difficult spots there, and we played that one out perfectly. Very nice exiting there into I got a headshot down the ones. Let me show you guys that one. So it came down here on the ones, and I saw we had red dot up there too, but you know, I see this come in, I gotta, I'll go ahead and close out at that point. That was over $2,000 trade. I think it hit around 2,300, 2,400 for that one right there. Nice play. Yeah, a little bit of a more difficult day starting out on a first day of the year 2024. Let's see how we stacked up there. Let's pull back, go to bottom left. So not a big day starting out right there, but I do want to maintain my discipline here going to the beginning of the year. So we'll be doing a small account challenge. Kind of go and see what the old ICT Inner Circle Trader turd group is talking about there, and whenever they decide to get skippy and get into competition, I'm sure they will have zero transparency. It'll be all talk, oh, trust me guys, I took a great trade. I did, yeah, I mean, that was it's a great trade I took today. I mean, I'm not going to show you guys or anything. I mean, I gotta concentrate, so you're not going to see me trade at all. I'm not going to have the pressure of doing it in front of anybody, because I'm going to be trading multiple accounts. I mean, my son's account. I mean, my kids are going to be. I mean, if I lose, I mean, my kids were trading. I let my kids trade. Sitting on my lap at my desk. But otherwise, if I have a good trade, I obviously push them aside. And Daddy got the good trade. Oh, I can't wait to hear the excuses from that Muppet crew. But either way, we're gonna have a good time. Now, I will likely be streaming less of that, but I will record all of it. But we have heard that ICT likes to come over, and he claims that he takes the opposite side of my trades and all that kind of blah blah blah. So, for competition's sake, we will keep him off of that. And he does have quite a Muppeteer following of people who also, the only reason that they follow him is because they need to scam the next set of people, and his system allows them to do that quite well. I do hear a bunch of chatter coming in on the news. I'm gonna go ahead and pause that here for a minute. But yeah, so be looking forward to the competition here as we go into the year. I will launch up a very small account. Still debating. He's doing a $10,000 account. We could do 10,000, but it's just not fair if we're doing 10,000 for us. I mean, for him, like if I'm doing 10K, I can trade 10 or 20 contracts, and they're going to be locking themselves into the retarded brokers and, playing hide and cheat. We'll do a whole video around all of that, but you guys will be seeing all of my trades as we go through the trading competition, whether it's 10K or I may go as small as a $1,000 account just to rub it in the face of ICT. With $1,000, I can still trade 2 contracts of the S&P 500, 2 contracts of the RTY and the Dow. Now I can't trade 2 contracts on the Nasdaq. I could trade 1 contract on the Nasdaq. So that would be same for same from that perspective. But since it is a percentage-based competition, all they care about is percentage. They don't care about the numbers that you're putting up. All they care about is a percentage. So, yes, I will either do a $1,000 or $10,000 account. So we'll see. We'll see. Happy 2024. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we'll keep it right there because that's just tough mentally, and I'm not going to continue to go at it right now. Although, let's look at what just played in right there. Remember I said I look for the next alpha omega play? Beautiful, right? Comes in, after I've already, you know, finished out my targeted play. You know, if I'm going to come back from losing areas and make a $2,300 play. I actually found somebody played a really good video. Let me run this for you guys. This was Dana White, and you guys know I don't care about I pause this. I don't care about monetization, so here, let's play this one here.
You have 500 bucks, right? And you start playing with 500 bucks, and you win 500 bucks. Get the fuck out of there. Leave. You just doubled your money, okay? Well, what do you think you're gonna do? You're gonna sit there and win $1 million fucking dollars? I promise you, you're not, okay? I'm not there to have fun, and I don't want their fucking liquor, and I don't want to fuck. I'm there to win. So I bet as high as they will let me bet. And if I bet $75,000 and I win 2 fucking hands, I leave.
Now that was interesting. Let's pause it right there. He said, if I win 2 hands, now obviously he's talking about, you know, playing in Vegas and, you know, when the odds are stacked against you. And I've told you before, if you're playing here in the markets, you know, we're playing their game, right? We're coming in here. We get the opportunity to grab some bags from the market. But if we stay in here with the bull will eventually get you. This is a very powerful animal. And I know bull bear, I'm just talking about in general. Getting in the ring with a bull is not a wise idea. Throwing a, you know, red blanket around and acting like, you know, it's not a shield. Okay. If you're in there long enough, that bull will outlast you and you will be destroyed. But can you get in there, get a few licks? Yes. And that's what we do. Come in here. It's like doing the 8-second bull ride. You know, get in. Yes, you can ride it and make it for 8 seconds, but you're not going to be, you know, riding the bull for a lengthy period of time. But go in there, catch your plays, catch your pops, get in, get out. And you know, other individuals like Dana White here talking about that. And I liked that he said, as we have our winner chicken dinner, get 2 winners and be done, right? Look at the numbers. What did you make on your 2 winners, right? Be satisfied with that. Don't be in there like, oh, look, you're not going to sit here today and make $1 million in a single day. But come in. Can you make a living? Can you come in, take a pack, you know, take a bag or 2? Yeah, that's what we do. Always keep that in the forefront of your mind. You're trading as a business. Even if you are going to trade as a gambler, as he's saying right here, listen to the way he's talking about in gambling. If you're coming to gamble to win, or you're just gambling, you know, coming to gamble to have fun, and, you know, as they say, you know, give you free drinks and all that kind of stuff in Vegas, don't make this Vegas, right? Don't make this the fun Vegas. Make this the come in here. You have an opportunity to press buttons and money pop out. Grab a few bags. Be satisfied with the bags. Okay, I'll open up for questions if anybody had any. And let me pop up our cool little chat window here. Okay, I will be going over to our website and shutting down the Enigma stuff. So if you wanted Enigma, as we said, Enigma will not be available in 2024. So we did the entire 2023. We had a waiting list there. We had opportunities for people to come in and get the Enigma added. If you are a gold member and want to add Enigma, today is the last day, literally within the next couple hours. Actually, yesterday was the last day, but you got a few more hours by the time I go over and edit the website. If you go over to the website right now, the Enigma pack is still available there. If you do get in on that Christmas and New Year's offer, you can get that right now. It's a few hours left, and then I'm going to go over to the site and go ahead and close that down. So if you wanted to get Enigma, go grab it. If not, it's okay. The system is great without it. You know, I took quite a few plays today without it, although you saw it save my tail. I'm there for, you know, some of the best plays are still coming out of the Enigma plays. So if you did get it, I think you're going to like it. Let's see. Did I miss any other questions? Missile said, don't play tournament poker. That's a good one. Can I get the super chat? Hold on. Let me see if I can get this super chat thing figured out, because I'll need to be able to do that throughout the year here. I'm a little bit rusty on that. Okay. If I expand this out in YouTube, and then if I go into OBS, I need to put on the text so everybody can see it. Super chat capture. I think so. Okay, and then if I click on, okay, there's that. Let me figure if I scroll it up a little bit. Okay, there we go. So I guess that does it. All right, Barry says happy 2024. Thank you. All right, what's up, Eldo? Yeah, one contract is painful, and the whole thing about that is that they just, you know, it's YOLO trading. YOLO. You only live once. Like, get into a position, hold it, and hope it goes in your direction. That's that kind of thing. Yeah, 2 laptops, recording one short. Yep, that's the ICT way. But you know, in the trading competition, where the trading competition of the Robins allows you to trade multiple accounts. It's just insane. Like, it's totally insane. Totally insane. But it doesn't matter. We're here to expose it. We're going to expose the Robins. We're going to expose ICT, and we're going to, you know, destroy them in a trading competition all at the same time. Oh, you thought he was leaving in November? He says that every year. People are going to eventually figure it out, or maybe they won't. I've just recognized that, you know, we as humans, people are really dumb. People are really dumb. They have believed him, what he said every single year. And the thing is, though, it's not that the same people are still around. ICT just gets a new batch of noobs who come in and don't know what he said. You know, so he counts on them only seeing the current stuff they say, and he knows that all of his people blow out so quickly, they're gone within the year. And he also knows he targets, you know, very he targets a set of people who he should just not be targeting, in my opinion. Let's see. Algo box hits every time. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, Mr. Yes, yes, yes. Loaded up accounts on this one. Yes. Okay. I didn't see any other questions. Thank you, Monkey Beaver. Okay. Monkey Beaver says you should get the Enigma. I will definitely be using that in 2024 in the trading competition. All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out here on the first day of the year. Only pulled away with $210 after commish there. I do have commissions targeted, calculated into our P&Ls there. You can change that if you want to put your commissions on that. Go into the settings under your account settings, and you can apply commissions to your accounts. So especially if you're with NinjaTrader, it's real easy. They've already got those fee setups already there for you. Or if you are with a different broker, which there's not very many to be with outside of NinjaTrader when it comes to NinjaTrader software anyhow. So now you're pretty much in NinjaTrader's fee structure. So just enable that if you would like to see your commissions included in your P&L reports and things like that. Do you have any questions around that? We have a tech support crew that is awesome in our room there. And Happy New Year. Yeah, the ICT, Impoverished Crypto Traders for ICT. Oh, there's so many great acronyms for ICT. Yes, he's always retiring. That's a good way to say it. ICT is always retiring. Guys, I'm retiring after this year. Guys, I'm retiring after this. Dude, he's been saying that every single year since when, I saw him publicly 2016, but apparently he was doing it even before that. Let's see if we can show him up this year. And you know, a bunch of people, you guys share out our videos when we start doing the trading competition. Be awesome. You guys share them out on Twitter, rub it in a little bit on them. And you know, at the same time, maybe give them a little hope that, hey, you don't have to play the draw your lines guessing games you don't want. There is an algorithmic, there is an algo box, there is an algorithmic system, there is a quantitative edge, and there is using technology to win in trading. Welcome aboard. Thanks for hanging out. For me, Pippi, Robbie, Lunchbot, Mod Squad, Curtis G, Eddie B, and the rest of the gang. I am sitting out of that big H-Town. See ya.